This is the tale of Lila, a young woman with a passion for crafting, and how a social media storm changed her life forever. In the cozy town of Maplewood, there was a young woman named Lila who ran a small craft shop called Lila's Homestead Goods. She made everything by hand, from candles and soaps to knit scarves and woven baskets. Her shop was beloved in the community, and people came from all over to buy her one-of-a-kind items. As her business grew, Lila decided to expand her reach by using social media. She created an account and began posting pictures of her work, sharing her process, and connecting with customers far beyond Maplewood. Her followers quickly grew, and soon she was receiving orders from people she had never met, each of them excited to support her handmade goods. One day, after receiving a big order from a customer named Megan, Lila posted a picture of the hand-woven blankets she'd made for Megan's farmhouse. She tagged Megan in the post and wrote, "Thank you for supporting small businesses." However, what Lila didn't know was that Megan hadn't wanted the order to be public, and she quickly reached out, upset that her privacy had been breached. Lila apologized and took down the post, hoping that would be the end of it. But the small misunderstanding spiraled quickly. Megan shared her frustration online, saying she felt her trust had been broken. Some of her friends agreed and the issue spread, with people Lila had never met questioning her professionalism and trustworthiness. Lila's heart sank as she watched the online chatter grow. A few negative comments turned into a storm of criticism. People who had never even shopped at her store began spreading rumors and casting doubt on her business. It felt like everything she'd worked for was unraveling because of a single mistake. She tried to explain, but each attempt only seemed to fuel the fire. One day, Lila's grandmother, who lived nearby, stopped by the shop. She saw Lila sitting by the window, looking defeated as she stared at her phone.
"What's got you looking so down, sweetheart?"
she asked gently. Lila explained the situation, how a simple misunderstanding had spiraled out of control on social media.
"I thought social media was supposed to help my business. I didn't realize it could turn against me so fast."
Her grandmother nodded knowingly.
Lila, social media can be a powerful tool, but it can also be a weapon. You have to be careful with it. It's like a wild horse. If you don't keep a tight rein, it can get away from you.
Lila sighed, feeling the weight of her grandmother's words.
"What should I do?"
Well, first take a step back and remember that this one moment doesn't define you or your business. Apologize to those who need it, but don't keep feeding into the negativity. Instead, let your actions speak for themselves. Keep doing the good work you've always done. People will see who you really are through what you do, not just what's said online.
Lila took her grandmother's advice to heart. She reached out to Megan privately, apologizing sincerely and offering a refund. Then she turned her attention back to her craft, focusing on creating quality products and making a positive impact on her community. In time, the negativity faded, and people began to remember why they loved Lila's work in the first place. Her customers who knew her well defended her, posting their own positive experiences and reminding others of Lila's integrity. She continued to use social media but with more care, always mindful that it could amplify both the good and the bad. The moral of this story is, social media can be a powerful tool to build connections, grow a business, and share your story, but it can also quickly become a weapon if not handled with care. One simple misunderstanding or mistake can spiral out of control, especially when shared widely. Always be mindful of how you use social media. It can work for you or against you. Take the time to understand how quickly things can escalate and know that, just as easily as it can spread positivity, it can also create harm. Use social media to lift others up, to share goodness, and to support your purpose. But be cautious and responsible with it, understanding the impact of every post. In conclusion, Brokenwood Mystic Farms symbolizes the enduring connection between humanity and the land, a tribute to the beauty of nature and the importance of honoring traditions in a changing world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You won't want to miss our short story adventures. If you have any questions, requests, or just want to say hello, feel free to contact us at info@brokenwoodmysticfarms.com or in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this journey and have a fantastic day, my friends.